Hello, Air Nation. Airbender here, back with some more bit.trip Runner2, the sequel of bit.trip Runner that has a funky name that has like a bunch of like rhythm alien of something something. I forgot to do the key vault in this level. I dare you to get triple perfect on every level. I dare you. No. I actually have to remember how to play this game. Jesus Christ. I say that because, like, I've gone between, like, multiple different games at this point. I'm playing this, and if I get to a point where I remember playing this already, I will just no, I didn't do it yet. Let's see, in the last, like, 4 days... I've played this. I've played Live Alive. And I've played Professor Layton in the Curious Village because I'm streaming again. And it's been absolutely weird. Sort of, kind of bullseye. Yeah, getting that first stream up and running. Oh boy, that was weird. All right, so now that we are officially now done with the first level, the first world of the game, we are going to go into the second.
Emerald Brine.
We're going to go into some brine time.
Once again in a fishy predicament, our daring friend cools it off and waits for this cetaceous old saw to sing. Into the Emerald Brine.
Why are all the games I'm playing recently having fart jokes inserted into them? Seriously, game? Yeah, this is where we're taught how we can dance. But that's only for Epine, which I've now mentioned in all 3 of these episodes. But yeah, I started streaming Professor Layton. Like I said I would. I considered not doing it, but I did. I turned it on. I actually got raided tonight by someone I didn't even know, so that was even more fun. That's always fun when that happens. But it's so funny because I'm playing through the game and like the way I'm playing it, like the way I make fun of that game so much, like it sounds like I don't enjoy the game, but I enjoy that game a lot. It's just some of the puzzles can be like really ridiculously stupid. Like 90% of the puzzles so far have been like trick questions. And while fun, can get annoying after a while. So when you're playing like 6 hours, 7 hours of that game, and like 90% of the puzzles have been trick questions, like it can yeah. But I figured it's right at the beginning of the level, might as well just grab it. And essentially, this is what you would be doing anyway if you were playing this game without unlocking everything. You would see it and go, oh shit, and turn around and go grab it anyway. Remember, don't kick the scorpion. I like that little jingle at the beginning. Dur-dur-dur. God damn it. And yes, I did edit into one of the videos that by beating all 25 of the challenges, because there are 25 of them, by defeating all 25 of the retro challenges, which I already have, as you can see, you unlock... God, I hate the layout of the Nintendo controller. You do unlock Retro Man, which we will use. Which is so weird to have in this game. I'm actually kind of curious if he does a little flippy flips as commander video, as the retro video. I smacked my face. Oh my god! That was perfect. I'm all for it. The little dance he does. Aw, you son of a bitch. He does just one dance, but it's like a sideways dance. I like it. I'm all for it. I'm here for it. I suppose what we can do is we will switch characters. I think in every level of the Emerald Brine, and then we'll go back to commander video. Maybe we'll do that. Who knows? And yes, he can also slide jump. He's not limited by his moveset in the original game. No checkpoints! I'm also sure that whoever you have as your character, I think if you have the merman, which is the one in this level, he doesn't do flips. Which, okay, downgrade immediately. Looks like he's got his, oh no, it's still like, the trail for commander video in this game is slightly different. It's got like a weird like tail to it, so like it's weird. I like the one from the original game better, but you know, it wouldn't match the aesthetic. Oh my god, look at his little legs dangling. Look at the little flowers. The only thing that would make that better is if he flew off. All right, so I think what we'll do, like I said, we'll go in order. We'll in this video we'll change them up. In this level we'll change them up. Not gonna lie, I like Rosie the Riveter, which I remember her name after I edited the fucking video. Yes, this is teaching you can slide and jump. Oh my god, look at her little dances. Look at her little dances. I failed miserably. There we go. And now, I think you also have a floaty jump when you're slide jumping as well. You can do, you know, oh my god, I smacked my face. Are you kidding me? Do the dances, girl. Say the line, Bart. I fucking did it again. God damn it. Wee. 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 So yeah, I went out driving tonight, and it sucked because It was like torrentially downpouring the entire fucking day. It was great. I don't know how the fuck I pulled that off. That was like an epic maneuver if I ever saw one. Editor me, if you did not slow that down, you're fired. Again. How many times can you get fired? Jeez. Alright, we'll take the alternate path first. Which we're not going to get all the gold for, but it's fine. At least we'll get extra. Whoop. Dance, girl, dance! I also almost forgot to set up everything, because the way I set up streams compared to YouTube is slightly different. But that alternate exit would have opened up this. So we're going to go back in here. And we'll do the full perfect run. Beep boop bop boop bop boop. But yeah, it was like downpouring out today, and like I did not get my usual brand of lucky, and it would downpour and I would end up at the place I needed to be and it would stop raining. Nope, it was just constant. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end early because it's raining. And then I get home and it just fucking clear skies because, you know, fuck me, of course. Ba ba ba. Oh, fuck. Almost fuck that up. Bum bum bum. Dance girl. Boop. Booty. Oh, look at her little sprite over there, holding the flower. All right, Miss Commander Girl. We're gonna be Cucumber Man. I think we're just gonna be plain old Cucumber Man. We'll just go in order. From top to bottom. He looks so ridiculous. Honestly, that seems like on par for this guy. He probably took a lot of blocks to the face. I'm just gonna hold my shield out all the time. I feel like I fucked up somehow, and I don't know why. Why are they purple now? Oh, is it the Emerald Brine part? I think next level when we play as Merman. I'm pretty sure the Merman stays there, which is even funnier. Because it's like, shouldn't, I thought I fucked that up, but apparently I did not. Yeah, I will say that I've been playing, when I've been playing Live Alive this weekend, or when I recorded the video. Oh my god. That was something else. That game, I was not expecting that from that game. And yes, that was a little plug to go watch those videos. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, he's eating the pickles. I mean, he has a pickle. I mean, if the pickle was eating the pickle, that's cannibalism, isn't it not? Alright. That looks wrong on so many levels. Yeah, we do have to be the we just have to be, don't we? Like it's like written in the rules. Oh, fluid freeway? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Look at the fish. Oh my god, he fucking belly flops as his slide. I'm actually interested to see how the other indie. Oh, really? You wouldn't even just give it to me? I also don't think you get the character in the retro version. I think it's just Commander Video. Also, it looks like his testicles are hanging down. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you see them, right? Like, editor me, if you haven't zoomed in on his testicles at this point, you should probably do that. Just flop right into it. Commander Video, right? Yeah, it's just Commander Video. I feel like I have to look up and see if you actually have to get all the gold in order to beat these technically, but since I've already beaten them, it doesn't count. Not sure if you have to just get to the end or if you have to actually actually beat it with the gold, but yeah. You can see his fucking testicles. Seriously, game? Like, what the fuck? I'm reminded, as we are the robot fish, of Conker's Bad Fur Day for some odd fucking reason. I'm not gonna say it and see if it actually happens. Ha 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 ha. Fish is gone. Okay, that actually makes sense then. Shipping containers. What do we? What is this? A shipping game? I think I was just about to call him Professor Video for some reason. Again, I think Commander Video's High Spring is probably the best so far. Look at the dances. Hello, my baby. Whoop. Perfect. Oh my God, why? He got the flower in his mouth. All right, merman, take your testicles and head away. Burger Man. Vegetarian. Oh my God. I think we have to do the kung fu fighting for the create expectations. Oh my God. I just had to show off all the dances first. Oh my God, his burger flies off when he dies. Oh my God, he's doing like the Cabbage Patch the entire time he's playing. I don't know how I feel about that. I almost missed that. He really is. He's really doing just the Cabbage Patch. Are you serious? The little sexy pose when he's sliding. Burger thinks he's king shit over here, apparently. God's gift to women, the burger head. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. How is that only an awesome? I think I'm a fan of the burger. All right. Is he going to go in backwards so we see his burger when he's sticking out? Sure is. Oh, he lost all his shit. No, he's dead. He's like, fuck your flower. I'm going to hold a burger. All right. Pitazo. So These are all from the next worlds, so that's why we haven't met them. But as you can see at the checkpoint, you can actually see the character you're gonna unlock at the checkpoint. I'm torn between Tin Man and the circuitry, but I think I'm gonna go circuitry. The Sea of Saw. I don't think I'm a fan of this guy. Yeah, so you actually have to hit the button where he is currently. And it's a diamond. It's the diamond of the controller, so you really can't fuck it up. You don't even have to look at the button. You just, it's the same diamond pattern that's on the Wii U controller. Or whatever console you're using. Again, I'm playing this on a Wii U. You know that system that no one fucking owned? That both me and Gerard the Completionist enjoy? The only problem is I don't have a lot of games on it. But the games I did get on it, pretty fucking bomb. For many, many a year, I was a Nintendo fanboy, and I would get in every Nintendo console, and that's the only one I would get. And where it started to differentiate is when I got my PlayStation 4. Look at his little feet. All right, what's your ending animation or your ending place? He's got flowers in his head. Love it. And Captain video. Oh, hell yeah. Listing Itmas. It's yeah, that word. So Captain video, I believe, is one of Commander Video's like shipmates in the ships, so that's who he is, or she is. They are. But my console history is, I am old enough that my parents actually owned a Nintendo and still have their Nintendo, question mark? I think they still have an old NES just chilling around in like storage somewhere. But that is the first console I remember playing. Was I good at it? No, because it came out when I was born. But I do remember playing it when I was younger, like 3 years old. Yes, I do remember that. It is a memory that is planted in my brain, but oh my god. That was one of the first really crappy ones I've done. But yeah, I do remember. I remember playing Zelda. I remember playing Mario at that young age. Was I any good? No. Is any 3-year-old at that age good? No. Including my own. My own was not good at video games at the age of 3. But that's how we learn. We play them, we learn them, we figure them out, and then we get better at them. But my first, like, gaming memory is the Sega Genesis. I remember Sonic. And it's so funny, because, like, again, wow, can't believe I missed that. I grew up a Nintendo fanboy, but, my first like really gaming memories were the Sega Genesis, because we had a Sega. We did not have a Super Nintendo. I think my family decided that when the next console cycle came out, we got a Genesis. I think that might have something to do with my brother. My brother probably asked for a Genesis. I feel like that's a thing. But yeah, I never owned a Super Nintendo, which to this day is one of my like it's the only like gaming regret I have, but it's not really my fault because I wasn't old enough to make that decision. I have gone back and played some of the greatest games on the Super Nintendo. Like, I've played Chrono Trigger, I've played Secret of Mana, Mario World, Yoshi's Island. I've started Final Fantasy VI. I still need to finish it at some point in my life. God, oh, I missed. Wow, you missed! It's like, what is a flower? Turn and cough. Oh my god. We've already played them. Let's do a little Joseph for Mechanarium. But yeah, I didn't play Super Nintendo growing up. I was a Genesis kid. So I remember. Oh my god, look at that. Oh shit. I really was playing with fire there. But yeah, I remember the Sonics. I remember Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I remember getting Sonic and Knuckles, the lock-on cart. Gaming's first DLC. For some odd reason, I remember playing Comic Zone. I don't think we owned Comic Zone. But yeah, the only time I ever played a Super Nintendo growing up was in the 3rd grade. I ended up falling on a rusted nail when I was biking in the woods, and it was fine during the day, but at night it locked up, and I actually ended up getting like tetanus in my knee, so I actually had to go to the hospital and be monitored. And while in the hospital, they're like, "We have video games. Do you want to play video?" I'm like, "Yes. Yes, please." And they're like, "We have a Super Nintendo." I'm like, "Yes, please." So that is my only memory of playing Super Nintendo as a kid. An actual Super Nintendo. He's thinking of himself holding a flower. And Spelunky Guy. What was it? Going half-mast. Yes. I missed. I missed one. All right. Yeah, so I never owned a Super Nintendo. That is quite the... Of course, Spelunky Guy gets this bullshit. Oh, he uses his whip. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I got an N64 growing up. And I've actually finally told my mom this story. But I actually knew I was getting an N64 in July of that year I got it for Christmas. And I think it was the reason why I stopped believing in Santa Claus. And the reason I knew is because my sister, my littlest sister, bolted into the house and into my parents' bedroom. So I went in to go catch her before she did anything. Get her out of there. I can't believe I missed that. And sitting right on the bed was the N64. So I'm like, oh, fuck. But I did the best job in the world, and I did not let on that I knew I was getting it. And when I got it that Christmas, I was like, an N64! I may have pulled a Nintendo 64 kid. I probably wasn't as crazy as the Nintendo 64 kid, but as I was overacting to make it seem like I did not know what I was getting, it's very possible I acted like that, but I don't remember. for sure. I love how I choose Spelunky Guy, and then all of a sudden, the level becomes that much harder. It's like a sign. It's like, oh, Spelunky Guy. This game needs to become 1,000 times harder. I fucked that jump up. All right, what was N64? And then the GameCube was next. I think the GameCube was the last console I had gifted to me. And I don't remember if I got it for my birthday or for Christmas, but I remember getting it gifted to me the year it came out. And I think I got Luigi's Mansion, and that was my first console memory of that console. And that game is amazing. Luigi's Mansion is so good. And I like Sunshine. It's definitely not the best Mario. It is the Black Sheep Mario, but it's not the worst Mario. I rather like it. I did it again. That same fucking jump. I did it again. Spelunky Guy, you weren't supposed to make the game harder, okay? Just because your presence is sitting there, like, doesn't mean I'm gonna take you out. Like, if you're the reason this level is cursed, then you're gone. And then, yeah, the Wii was the first console I bought myself. I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, of all places, and I saved up enough money to purchase it day one. And I was all ready to go purchase it day one. And when I went to Walmart that night, just to go to Walmart, I noticed there was a line outside the door, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then I went home, grabbed some shit, and went back to Walmart. They didn't have enough, so I went to Best Buy, and Best Buy was like, we're gonna have enough for people. You just have to wait. So I hopped in the line and I waited all night, and it was one of my favorite memories of gaming. Wow, that's a mood. All right, this must be the 800 gold exit, so we'll do one more. I'll talk about the rest of my console history while we're doing it. Dr. Fetus! Fuck yeah. I don't know why it's not Meat Boy, why we're playing Dr. Fetus, but sure. He is on a saw blade. Ah yes, keep running. So yes, you can slide on these, you can go down, you can go back up. So yeah, a new mechanic. Grind rails, because of course, why not? Now we have punching robots. But yeah, I spent the night outside of Best Buy. We ended up playing flag football in the parking lot. Someone had actually brought a tent and a car battery, and I think that that cartridge is going to be the end of this video. I think so. We're gonna get that cartridge and then we'll call it. So if I miss another gold bar, it's not a big deal, but I'm not gonna try to miss any. But yeah, they brought a tent, a car battery, a TV, and an Xbox original. Because I think the 360 was just coming out, so they had a Xbox original. I think that was the generation, right? I pressed the jump button and it didn't work, apparently. Let me think. They're on the Series X now. The last one was 1. That was the 4, PS4. 360 was 3. Yeah, so I think they would have had a regular Xbox, and they were playing Capcom versus SNK, I think. It's pretty cool. They had like an adapter that hooked the car battery up to the TV and the console. It's great. I'm pretty sure. Nope. That was not the right answer. All right. And then yeah, so I got that, and then the Wii U, I bought. I think the Christmas after it came out, and I love my Wii U story. I said I wasn't caring if I missed one, but I can't not miss them. But yeah, I think it was the Christmas after it came out, and it was on sale at Toys R Us because, you know, of course it was Toys R Us. And I went to go grab it, and I was expecting it to be busy because it was Thanksgiving Day, you know, when stores were open Thursday before Black Friday to get a head start on sales. So I was expecting it to be really busy in there, and I went to electronics. No one was in electronics, and I was like, okay, give me your finest Wii U, sir. And they're like, okay. And they handed me a Wii U, and I left, and yeah, that's essentially what happened. Oh, fuck. I need to go up. I will eventually get to that cartridge. And then my Switch story has a fun story. Like the consoles that I've bought on my own, from Nintendo at least, all have fun stories because the Nintendo Switch I did not get until August of the year it came out because, as you may remember, the Switch, the supply did not meet the demand and they were hard to find, so I wasn't able to find it. It wasn't until I was taking a vacation to Utah, of all fucking places, where I was just like, on the blue, just decided to scope out Craigslist. That did not work. How did that not? I was scoping out Craigslist, and someone posted on Craigslist they were selling their Switch. They stated that they played Breath of the Wild, they beat Breath of the Wild, that's all they wanted their Switch for, they were selling it. Retail price. So they were selling it for $350. The price of the console and the price of the game, that's all they wanted for it. And I'm like, well, fucking sold. So I met him at a parking lot in one of the stores in Utah, and I exchanged the money for the console, and I was on my way. So I bought my Switch out in Utah, which I don't fucking live in Utah. I live in Massachusetts. But if you couldn't tell, I was Mormon at one point. Not anymore, but I was. All right, we'll do this, and then we will call it. And then, yeah, so I was a Nintendo fan for many years. And then it wasn't until I bought the PlayStation 4 on a sale as well. It was on sale. So I bought it in 2 games. I bought Spider-Man and Spyro Reignited. And I heard good things about this wonderful game called Persona 5, and I'm like, I should probably check that out. Best decision of my life. But we'll talk about that next time. If you liked the video, please leave it a like. It helps out the channel immensely, and yeah. And consider subscribing to the channel. You'll know when new videos drop, and that also helps out the channel as well. And finally, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/airbender56. Like I said, I started streaming this weekend. We're playing Professor Layton for the rest of the month. And then, who the fuck knows? I will figure that out afterwards. But until then, have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.